Right, guys, so today I'm actually going to unbox a fake Pokemon booster box that I managed to get my hands on. I bought this for literally £7, which is around $10 in the US. But I also do have 2 Gala tins, which are real. So I also managed to get these. So I bought 2 of these for like £4 each. I actually already ripped the pack open just because I literally couldn't resist the case. Yeah, but the point of today's video is to show you that there are actually real bad knockoffs out there and you can actually get scammed buying Pokemon cards. For it'd be a fun video to try and unbox and show you the difference between a real and a fake Pokemon card. And also just to unbox one of these because I managed to get 2 of them. These, you can't actually get many of them in the stores. Like, they hide them, but I don't know why they do that. Yeah, I have 2 of them, as you can see. The second one's here. So first things first, let's actually unbox the fake ones because I think... Actually, let's rip this open as it's there, and then we'll unbox the fake ones, then we'll end with the real ones. Yeah, I have done it. And... no idea what these are. Oh, that one looks nice. Sure what that is, but hey, it's looking nice. So that's the card there. That's like my first ever kind of like nice looking shiny card. I think it's called the Hollow. I'm not gonna lie, I haven't got the slightest clue. We'll unbox the fake box now, right? And then we'll get to the real ones, okay? Obviously, I won't open all the fake ones. I'll just show you 1 or 2 packs, and we can compare them to the real ones and see how they look. Right, so now let's unbox this fake one. You know what? Like, it's not too bad. The box is definitely battered, obviously, but yeah, it's really interesting. Anyways, let's get this open. Okay, immediately I can feel this is just... you won't be able to... I won't be able to explain it unless you hold it in your hands, but like, yeah, it's not bad. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, it's the worst thing ever, but I don't even know how to open this thing. So you literally slide it up like this. And you've got these packs. So these are literally, and you got barcodes and everything. Oh my god. What on earth do fake cards have barcodes? That makes no sense. I don't really know, but that's to the side, yeah. Oh no, you can tell these are fake. Oh my god. They literally just feel like, yeah, they oh no. So the first instant giveaway. So when I'm sliding them, they just feel like old paper. I can't even slide them. So like when I'm holding these, right, holding like real cards, they just slide like so smoothly. But then with these, you just like rubbing them. You'll know when they're fake, bro. No, what? Like, to the naked eye, you could not tell, you know. Wow. It's just the cards. It's just the quality of the card you can feel. You can compare that with the texture. It's like a nice smooth one on here. This one just feels like cardboard, where this just feels like a nice... yeah. What about the box? They've replicated these cards. That is terrifying. So just be careful out there, guys. Jeez. Okay. Well, I'm not even going to bother opening any more fake packs. Right, look at the difference. See the glimmer in that versus... yeah. Nah. You can tell what's real. Trust me, you won't even need to like do all these light techniques. You'll just feel it. This just feels like just nasty. Like, all jokes aside, look how many you get as well. Pokemon cards. It's not even worth the paper it's printed on, you know. Just what a waste of paper, man. But hey, you know, there's always a black market for everything. Anyways, it's really sad, but yeah. We'll now unbox a Gala Pokemon tin there. It's a Gala tin. It's pretty cool. It's really nice. I'm gonna be honest, they just look like kids' toys. So this actually looks really nice. Now that looks so nice, and yeah, just the quality of everything. Yeah, that's looking good. That is looking good. That is a real Pokemon box. That was the worst happening ever. Window into your soul there. Okay, there we go. So these are real packs now. But I'm going to say this, yeah. Comparing these to the fake one. Right, so this is a fake one. If I just saw them two in the shop, I couldn't tell. Seriously. I literally couldn't tell. For real. I can tell because it's in my hand. Yeah, I couldn't tell. In fact, I'm going to do a test on my wife. I'm just going to quickly grab her and just say which one of these are real. You just asked my wife which is the difference between these two, the real and fake. And literally about 5 minutes of inspecting, but only because of the texture, not the look, she managed to spot the fake. Because when you actually hold the fake, you can just feel it's like a cheap plastic versus the real. If they were in the store just like that, like side by side, on first glance, unless like you're a Pokemon expert or something, you ain't tell them. So that's the fake for the record. Here we go. Beautiful. It's kind of exciting, I'm not going to lie. I'm going to flip it. Okay. No idea. These are good. Ooh. Yeah, that one looks nice. Some sort of hollow. Not a hollow, but yeah, that one's looking nice. I'll put that to the side. If they look nice, I'm just going to put them to the side. This is like one of those training cards. Okay. Okay. So that's the first pack. Okay. No, that was a dead pack. Here we go. And I got one of these. That looks kind of cool. I don't know what this is. This is like the only fancy card I've seen. So I'm going to add that to that pile, I think. Yep, that's it. They're all the fancy cards. So these are all the real cards here. Just for a little recap, just in case you guys want to see. I think that one can add to that one. Bit shiny, this one. Oh, that's that file, I think. You Pokemon guys out there probably thinking, what is wrong with this guy? Listen, I haven't got a clue, okay? After doing a bit of research, also my wife just opened the second box off camera. Wait, please forgive me. I haven't got a clue about Pokemon. I've just got into the thing. But my wife, she just pulled her box and we got a card and I've valued all the cards. We got this card, which is a Suicune. And I've checked the value and these go for 150 to 200 pound minimum. And this was her first ever Pokemon card pack opening. This card right here is worth 200 pounds. The other card right here. So these all range about 5 to 10 pound, and then some of them you can sell for like 50 to 100. So I'm shocked that people pay so much for these cards, you know, like they're just cardboard, man, but okay. And yeah, so that's it. It's insane. So yeah, if you see any cards like that are valuable, let me know. But I've valued them, but I know for the fact, because I've checked the card right here, is worth 200 pound. Keep in mind we paid 25 pound for the box and we only got two, and we pulled a 200 pound card out of it. So insane. And it's in good condition as well. Mint condition. Absolutely insane. I don't know if I'm going to get into Pokemon cards or what. To end the video with this, what's my thoughts and feelings about Pokemon cards and my first experience in Pokemon cards? So my 10, this thing, I barely got anything, but you know, there's a few cards in there that were worth 50 pounds. So I spent 25 pound on the box, and then I got cards worth 50 to 70 pounds. I can't say it's not profitable. The box has paid for itself. However, you know, my wife, on the other hand, she went and pulled this box, which was her box, and she went and pulled cards worth 30 pounds, but then one card worth 200 pounds. But I don't think it will happen every single box. Can I say this result right here is the ordinary? I don't think so. I think the dopamine high is a real addiction, and I will say the only pro I've seen from this is this. Unlike crypto, unlike other things I've gambled with before, it's fun having Pokemon cards because you can still have them and collect them and trade them. You know, like anything, it's gambling at the end of the day, and you just got to be careful. So I'd say if you are going to get into the space, just be careful. If you are getting in it solely for money, I would say, like anything, trade with caution, do your research. I don't mean to be that guy, but you know, be very careful out there. But I will say it's definitely fun. Now I'm thinking, what happens if we go buy a £500 box or a £1,000 box, for example? What type of cards can we pull? How much will they be worth after grading and things like that? That's my take on it. And I do get the addiction now. I really get the addiction. I've got the impulse to go buy another pack. So yeah, that's it. That's the video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to like, share, subscribe. I know it's been a little bit different. I'll speak to you guys soon. Take care and peace.